let us jump into things. Alright, previously we were all like, oh, let's do some alchemy, but actually Shodi is a really good person to be doing alchemy. So let's go sleight of hand. Okay. No. We're gonna go diplomacy. We can do respecs later if we need to, which we probably will. Ooh. Are we on Paladin or are we on... Oh, we get one for both. Nice. Cool. I guess... Probably... dull the edge, blunt the point. Unless we want to go and at the sight of their comrades, their hearts grew bold. Because that's also a good one. Getting fortitude and will is pretty nice. We'll do dull the point, dull the edge, blunt the point. Just do one for each, right? Oh, for either or. Gotcha. So it's level 4, we're going to get one for both. Oh, well, shit. Do I want Chanter or do I want Paladin? Already took Faith. Retributive should be on our list. Probably. Let's take Dull the Edge.
Okay,
and that is going to allow us to... Okay, Adair we want more athletics, more survival. We took Discipline Barrage with Fighter. Probably want... Oh yeah, I looked into the whole backstab thing. I can't remember what actually causes a trigger there. So we're probably just gonna avoid it for right now. Guess we could take... No, everything when you level is not a super hard commit. Your class choices are super hard commits, right? But you can spend money to retrain characters, if I'm remembering correctly. But, like, when you get a character, right, you have to choose, like Adair, for example, you have to choose Fighter, Rogue, or Fighter, Rogue. And you can't change that choice at a later date. But you can respec your characters by paying money. I believe. I'm pretty sure. We have basically nothing we want from Fighter. So I guess we just take... We're either going to take Escape, Backstab, or... I guess... We could take, like, Fast Runner. Probably just take Backstab. Doesn't really feel like there's anything else to take. And you can't bank points. Can you? Even if we could, we wouldn't want to.
Yeah.
Shodi, we will take Alchemy. We will take Religion. You like his Tricorn? Yeah, that's one of the... So... It's one of the starting bonus uniques. You have, so I did all the stuff when Pillars of Eternity 2 originally came out, all like the little bonus things and everything like that. So that's one of the ones that you can get added to your account, basically. Alright, I think we did... What did we do? Oh, we did Lesser Wounds last time. Right, so I think we want to take something. So this means we're going to want to either take... We have Restore, right? And that's going to take a lot of our stuff, but... Probably we want to take either Interdiction, because Interdiction adds Dazing, which is minus Might, and -4 Penetration, right? Makes things do a lot less damage. Or we want to take Blessing, because it gives us Insightful, which causes us to do more damage because we have higher accuracy. Or we do something like Strong, because again, that's higher might. Sure. Probably a buff. I don't know if I want to go Blessing or Holy Power. Holy Power is 1.5 radius from caster, and Blessing is 5 radius. Friendly AoE Insightful for 20 seconds. Friendly AoE Strong for 30 seconds. It's basically... What's the cast time on it? What's Shodi's... Can't see. I was gonna ask what her intelligence is to see kind of like the size of the AoE, but... Let's go with Blessing, especially since I have shite accuracy. A rare Calypso! Yeah, she's been up here a little bit more frequently for a while. They go through back and forths on who wants to sit where. Alright, sweet. Let's also do some other stuff, some bookkeeping. So we've got some uniques that I haven't really gone over. I kind of want to do that for all of the things that we get. So we got Gon's Pledge, which grants us restoration, basically. So we can use that to heal. This item grants the ability to shield the wearer from the myriad perils that plague the world of Eora. An aspect of the god Aethys, Gon represents the harvest of old age, symbolized here by the many interlocking sickles that form the ring. As Gon helps protect the dignity of old age, so too do his followers pledge to prevent young lives from being harvested before their time. A really cool design. Really cool design! And then we have Cloak of Barath. This cloak marks the wearer as a devotee of Berath, god of death and mortality. Dedicated worshippers of the twinned god are few in number, but are respected by a great many for their patience and level-headedness. The bearer of such a garment embraces life's challenges and willingly accepts the inevitable cycle of life, death, and reincarnation. Then we have a couple of things on Adair. We've got the Defiant Apparel, which is that tricorn that Jay likes. Grants Captain's Eye, which is resistance to perceptions when not flanked. When you're flanked, you lose that. Hand-stitched by one of the finest hatters of Salona, the sharp lines of this hat suggest defiance against an uncaring sea. The Earl of Norwich gifted you the hat in recognition of the foresight, both natural and supernatural, for which you have gained a reputation in the Deerwood. You're not sure where the eye patch came from, but it reeks of rum. Then we've got the Deerwooden Mayoral Medallion, which is +1 bluff and +1 diplomacy, which we might steal that. Because we like diplomacy. Adair chose not to return home to Gilded Vale. Still most comfortable living far from cities, he settled in Deerford, which, like many towns in the Deerwood, was beginning the slow process of rebuilding. Believing now that it was the obligation of Kith to be the leader their gods had not been, Adair was soon named mayor of the town. Under his guidance, Deerford began to prosper. He expelled the last of the Skanites from the area and drew new settlers with the offer of land, a trick he had learned from someone he otherwise preferred to forget. With each passing day, Deerford would come to more closely resemble the Gilded Vale of Adair's childhood, the one worthy of its name. Upon his election, the local lord presented Adair with this medallion as a sign of official recognition and goodwill. Fuck yeah. Good job, Adair. Then we have the Saint's War Armor, which is pretty decent, and it gives Second Chance, which is you revive with health. Decent amount of health, too. Adair wore this armor during his time in the Saints' War. Its dark color is unusual, as is its power. Though he admits that the armor has pulled him from the brink of death on several occasions, he claims that no one else has ever handled the armor. How it became enchanted is a mystery to him. Love it. So this is actually kind of new to me. They had the enchanting in the game when I first played it, but they have since overhauled the system. Right? So unique with a gold border, weapon, armors, and shields can be enchanted to further increase their potency. Each enchanting recipe requires a number of specific ingredients. When you have the ingredients to perform an enchantment on an item, it will display a plus in the upper left corner of the item's icon. Continue. Cool. Don't have enough for any upgrades. Cool. And then we also have, and this is another one that we get from all of the starting stuff, is Saint Droga's Skull. Decent damage, additional burn damage, decent accuracy, has +5 accuracy, and a chance to deal burn damage. Before being canonized, Saint Droga the Martyr, the Templar Droga served the priesthood of Magran in Defiance Bay. When the temple chose to send a small group of Magranites to spread the word of the faith to the people of the Deadfire, encouraged by the city's duke in an effort to curb growing Valian influence in the archipelago, Droga eagerly volunteered to accompany the missionaries. The mission served in the Eastern Islands for years before being slain to the last. Duke Durnson Hadret hired a group of mercenaries to bring Deerwooden justice to the raiders responsible and secure any remains. While the group successfully avenged the missionaries, this grim trophy was all they recovered of the fated group. When the priests at the shrine of Magran saw that the paladin's flame persisted even in death, they proclaimed her a martyr. The shrine of Magran granted this relic to the chapel at Cadnua in recognition for your many services to the Deerwood, and it somehow survived Aethys's rise from below that very structure. Returning again to the Deadfire, Saint Droga continues to cast light into the darkest shadows. It's pretty good. And an AoE on hit. I wonder if that AoE can hurt us. Interesting. And then with Shodi, we have Shodi's Sickle. Does 3 deflection against melee weapons, which is cool. And 5% sickle damage until combat ends on scoring a kill, stacks up to 4 times. And it increases in effect with the religion skill. So the higher her religion, the higher that damage is. This sickle was originally forged as a cheap farming implement, but in Shodi's hands is a potent weapon. The aspect of Aethys known as Gone is often depicted carrying a sickle with which he reaps what is sown in life, carrying out the cycle of death and rebirth. In service of Gone, Shodi carries a similar tool, emulating the holy act of reaping. This sickle, while outwardly ordinary, has inherited power from Shodi's strong faith. Do some pretty cool stuff. Get raw damage, or you get Urgent Harvest, which is action speed. Which is actually really good, because, so like, that you get regardless of whether or not you're the one killing. So, anyways, Shodi's Lantern, +1 enemies engaged, and +2 all restoration powers levels, +2 all inspiration power levels. Soulkeeper, +1 of each monk resource per kill. So if she can kill, she does really, really good. This lantern contains a Mantle of Audra at its core. In her service to Gone, Shodi has worked tirelessly to collect souls within the mantle so they can be safeguarded until Aethys. If you get by that sickle, you're gone. Yes, please leave. Shodi has worked tirelessly to collect souls within the mantle so they can be safeguarded until Aethys returns to Hell once more to oversee the process of death and rebirth. The lantern is well constructed and quite durable. Shodi wields it in the manner of a small shield, and it offers reasonable protection. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. Look at that. We just need some pyrite, and we can get that shield deflection up. Pretty cool. Okay, sweet. So those are all of the unique items we currently have. I think it's time for us to go do some light fighting. Oh, hey. After talking to Rigere, we can actually mess with the wall. Ah, we can bomb it. We're not gonna do that though. We're doing things the diplomatic, honest way. We're a paladin. We are a good boy. We are good boy. Let's do this. Let's go to Goreki Street. Oh yeah. Lippo, you're such a tiny cat. You're such a tiny cat. Tiny. As you make your way along through the side streets of Port Mage, you come upon visible traces of the storm's passing. Many of the houses here boast cracked window panes and sagging awnings. You pass narrow streets strewn with foliage and debris. The cobblestones beneath your feet are still slick with water and silt. Before long, you are ankle deep in sucking mud and loose stones. The flooding only worsens up ahead, where the water level rises to the knees. Most of Port Mage's residents have fled this region for dry land. But the murmur of raised voices ahead and the occasional splash suggests that you are not entirely alone. Alright, we've got looters all over the place.
Looks like... Shh.
Leaf. This might be a little rough, boys.
Trouble. Whoa, whoa, look.
At once. Yeah. What can I do? Yes?
Fuck. This is so many people. Alright, we don't have anything with Shodi. Let's check her stuff. Priest cautious. We only have 2 spells for her, don't we? Don't go up there.
I can hold.
Jesus. You got knocked down real hard. Might have to come back with Aloth. And load that. That did not go well.
I see soul in the darkness, one ready for reaping.
Feel like we can potentially I do see that.
Better than that. Take this. Yeah.
Jeez. Double G's. Yeah, we were just so overwhelmed here. Too many peoples. We will probably have to come back later.
Hey. We had some good times.
Another. There's on the vine.
Jeez. All right. Load. That did not go well. So Aloth first, Goreki Street second. Let's see how that goes. Time to do some explore. Sigil of Nightmares. Ah, right. Immunity to Sigil of Nightmares attacks. This is actually really important. I say it's not super important. But you can use that to avoid the debuffs that the Nightmare Sigils give in certain areas, which can be really, really painful. All right, let's just head to get Iloth and then go from there. Wakaru Pass. The trail before you seems thoroughly disturbed by erratic tracks, the sparse plants to the immediate sides of the path roughly mangled. A struggle may have occurred here. Search the area. We'll take a dare. Success. A dare makes sense of the chaos within moments. No blood spatters suggest it was not a fight, and your compatriot easily identifies the clawed prints of Zarips. The tracks seem recent. A dry and ropey vine has been pulled taut across the path and inexpertly covered in dirt. Beyond, a group of rogue figures cringe and cower at a nearby river's bend. Each is frozen in place, ashen and gray, like statues crafted of soot. Let's try to disarm the trap. Dare quietly disarms the trap and collects its component parts. Search for the Zarips. You hear a series of quiet chirps and growls ahead and make out the movements of small forms through the undergrowth. I'm pretty sure if we try to sneak forward, we'll fail. You creep closer, parting the grass for a better view. A handful of Zarips hiss and snap at one another, shaking their spears in their scaled fists. They stand over the apparent source of their argument, a small pile of loot, likely stolen from other travelers. There's a cipher and a ranger. We could ambush and attack them. Sure. You creep forward, drawing your weapons. They're just little Zarips, those little fucking kobold fuckers. Okay. For that guy. You go for that guy. Yeah, they're just out here trying to do the best. I feel you.
Quiet now.
Whoa, whoa, look.
Sure thing.
Oh, there's even more of them. Oh, shit.
Mo, Ixie, Alna.
Take this. Yeah.
Oh, that does not work. Did I forget? Go ahead and get a heal on him. I say that. Why am I... Stop that. Go and attack that guy. And then you... heal yourself.
Uh-huh.
Do I not have any? Okay. Easy peasy.
Que decir. Mito.
Here.
Come on.
Is bloodied. That's has the vision buff.
Lavaru, be on sync.
How's it going, Jake?
Yeah.
That hardly seems fair. Here?
Berath!
What can I do you for?
Killing aliens with woods? That sounds like fun.
Stand together.
Sure thing. Time to separate the chaff.
Boom.
Sacritud. Que decir mito.
Hogwash!
Easy peasy. No reason for it to be
Yeah.
slow. Nice.
I'm here, happily. Certainly.
That would be...
Have you guys gotten to the point to where you have the capital ship up and running? Like, are you guys nuking aliens from space, or are you still flying around on like your singular ships and killing aliens? singular ships. Okay, start. Hey, we got pyrite. So we can upgrade a couple of things, and it is worth upgrading pretty early on for this. So the sickle we can upgrade to fine with a peridot. And that will give us +4 accuracy, +1 penetration, +15% damage. And that is really good. Cap ship takes a shitload to get up to snuff. Fair enough. So it looks like we're going to need a peridot for basically everything. We've only got one of those. The one of those. So basically, do I want to pop St. Droga's skull, or do I want to pop Shodi's sickle? I think I might want to go for Shodi's sickle. I think Adair is in a better spot compared to Shodi, so I think Shodi could use the buff a bit more. So we'll go with her, because the more she can get some kills, the more threatening she can be in combat, the better. And penetration is a really big deal. The St. Droga's, you know, that's... now we'll go with Shodi's sickle, because I think we're probably going to end up using Shodi's sickle for maybe not the entirety of the game, but for quite a while. At least through to the mid-game, probably. Let's enchant that. Nice.
What can I do?
Okay. Be super anal about things and explore absolutely everywhere. Ale. Hail. We got some ale. Fruit. Chipwork. Okay, let's get this dig site going, shall we? We're probably gonna go Battle Mage with Aloth. I think that's probably just gonna work out the best.
Indeed. Absolutely.
Watch your weight.
Shodi bends double, hands resting briefly on her knees before she wipes sweat from her brow. Huffing to catch her breath, she glances up to you with a bright smile.
If you'll spare me a minute, I'd like to perform a last rite for these poorly departed souls.
She reaches for the lantern on her hip.
Please, Watcher. Without my guidance, they might have a hard time finding the light.
So we can see ghosts, so we can see there are no souls here, but you know, it's that allowing her to do what she believes is right, so I'll allow it.
Mighty kind of you.
She grins happily. With 2 intense strides forward, she unsheaths her sickle and lantern, fluidly swinging each in a series of well-practiced motions. Chanting, whirling, weapons slicing the air, Shodi's voice lilts and falls in an invocation, a summons to any departed lingering in the area.
This here's a final call for all souls. Last stop for the lost. Gather round now, I'll cut you loose and haul you into the light.
Swinging the lantern faster and faster, Shodi plants her thighs wide and then thrusts her arms up high overhead. The lantern rattles in her grip, and the light from within flares blindingly bright. Silence of your held breath, it almost seems like a soul should shift up from within one of the corpses, quivering in the air before siphoning into the lantern's fading brilliance. But the ashen bodies are bereft of souls, so in the end, Shodi's light fades without acquiring anything. No good.
Well, I had to try.
Her triumphant smile ebbs from her face, leaving her expression as drab as the mud smudged on her cheek.
It's my honored duty to reap and shepherd departed souls during their journey to being reborn. With Aethys dead, me and the other reapers gotta gather as many souls as we can. We'll keep them safe until Gon returns to Hell and can take them into his divine embrace.
Rub the dirt from her cheek. A blush spreads hot beneath your thumb, and Shodi glances away, no longer able to meet your gaze, but her lips curve into a pleased smile.
I'm keeping lost souls. And here.
She taps the metal frame of the lantern.
And that's all I care to say for now. Let's go.
She nods before setting off. Let me adjust the, again, voice volume.
Yes?
Okay.
At once.
I'll say, I know there's a ton of stuff around here, so... Soul.
Of course.
Ratiti roots. Copper wire. Or pyre, sorry. Or Ratiti roots. We can actually make some things. What can we make? We can make defensive potions. Potion of the Attuned Self. Plus all 8 defenses against body affliction attacks. All 8 defenses against mind affliction attacks for 45 seconds. This concoction focuses the body and mind, increasing defense against numerous afflictions. Okay, so we'll keep an eye on that if we are getting significant afflictions. And a Potion of Deftness. Its accuracy plus 5 and 15% action speed for 20 seconds. Not bad. Mere whiff of this thin liquid causes muscles to tense and pupils to contract. A sip of the bitter brew imbues the imbiber with preternatural speed and precision. That would be cool. The only downside to that is it's only 20 seconds. If it was like 30 or even 45, like, I want to say this one is, yeah, this one's 45 seconds. So if that was 45 seconds, I would make it right now. Like, let's go. As it is, I bet it's still pretty useful. Hurry. Rahip.
Hey. Watch out.
Worms. Great.
Wait.
And I know it's actually no better in this ancient training hall. Hey, we got a kitty though. Let's pick us up a kitty cat. We got the Gosha. +1 perception, party-wide buff. I really like perception, actually. So I'll take that. Warning, extreme danger inside. By order of Odorisi, the training hall is off limits to exploration. Let's go, shall we? There's a bunch of undead in here, so it should be fun. By fun, I mean probably a pretty big pain in the ass. Skeletal archer.
That looks like something.
I see a soul in the darkness. One ready for reaping.
Wait, look there.
There's a guy here, if I'm remembering correctly.
Of course.
Might actually be too hard of a fight initially. Because there's...
There is much to see in the light.
What do you... Don't see why not. Hey.
Ah, shit. Don't... I mean, there's a big old boy over there that's trying to kick my ass.
Can't make it down.
Oof. Skeletal warrior, skeletal sorcerer. So the undead count as vessels, yes?
I'll make it.
Damn. I am taking significant chunks.
Sacred.
Goodness gracious. Okay, we've got wall up. We've got... Probably gonna need to use my heals defensively.
Nothing I can do.
Yeah. We just gotta get a couple of them out, and it will equalize the fight. Fortunately, Adair's not having like super good luck with his attacks.
I'm no help here.
Yeah, heal. There, can you kill this guy, please?
That's on me.
Unfortunate. You do not need to heal. I need you to keep attacking. Please and thank you, girl. Awesome. Do not know if that is going to be fast enough. Do that.
Uh-huh.
That was bad. Really
Must
bad.
come to an end. Even me.
Oop. Didn't get it off. Didn't get it off. And didn't get it off. Done, done, and done. Man. Again, feels like we need a fourth party member. Defeat! Let's go try our luck with mini whelps. Hardest part of the game is not having a full party.
I'd be glad.
I see a soul in the darkness, one ready for reaping.
Fucking boars. Why did she just like run through? Not the intended there. She's gonna, yeah, she's gonna die immediately. Like I have no idea. She ran through the main character. She ran through my tank. Okay. Sure, game.
Yes, absolutely.
I'm aware.
Trouble up ahead.
She tried to do it again! Jeez.
Moeth, Ixie, Oneth.
Definitely want to get that up. Probably just going to go ahead and second wind. I say let's go ahead and do this first. That on and this because I'm going to assume he's going to keep taking hits. Yep, he of course just kept taking hits. Jesus. My man.
I'll make it. What can I do?
These boar are doing 50,000 damage. Buddy. Doifa, doifa. Path of the Damned. It's a joke. And then it's not a joke. Every fucking time. I need to just use items. I need to just stun bot them. Or potentially
Moeth.
I want these little boars to go down as quickly as possible.
Il mesnito.
Of course. Do a heal.
Moe.
On
No. You want to go over here. Get these guys distracted. That's good. Going to heal.
Hey, what are you on?
Jeez. These boars just went freaking ham all of a sudden. Come on, get the heal off.
Take this.
Hey,
Why is that?
what that?
Boars are crazy. Just trying to freaking last while Adair kills things off. Please, Adair, kill things off.
I can hold out.
Okay, cool. Fantastic. I guess let's just power level. Or shit, it's here we go. That's
Moe. Easy.
I'll make it.
fucking A. Come on, man. Not going well.
All right.
Oh my goodness. No. Oh my goodness. Oh my. I don't know why I'm being so resistant to using power levels. Especially since we don't have as much as we normally do. People wise. I think Adair needs to go ahead and discipline Barrage up.
Come on.
She went down immediately on that counterattack.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fortunate.
I can hold out.
Gracious. Knock that guy down, please. Or don't. Oh, Odie's over here snoring on this box next to me. So sweet.
Yeah. Hey,
Oh, the
We had
Or
some good
just-
times.
turned on him. What? Okay. That boar attacked like way faster than he should have. Boars are so strong, man.
que decirles mito.
Heal up. Please kill this boar. Think this. I was gonna say, yeah, I think we just pull away. Stop fucking looking at me.
It's no use. Not even close.
Real man. Please stab the. Oh. Are you kidding me? These bars are so strong. Not.
I'll make it.
Did that not? It didn't. It's. Why did that stop the use of the damn thing? Okay, that's frustrating. Because that should have just healed me for 66, and it did not. Because it pulled it. Alright, well there's no way that Adair beats this boar on its own. Ooh. Boar's too strong. Unfortunate.
At once.
I see a soul in the darkness. One ready for reaping.
Que decirles mito.
I don't want it in stealth mode. Can I just run for the door? That work? No. Does not work. Note to self. Good to know. Sure if there is a
Whoa. Look.
benefit to just holding.
I'm here.
What do you need?
I'm here.
I see a soul in the darkness. One ready for reaping.
Que decir.
Oh, you stood still too, lady.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do I have any? Toss that.
Stand together. Hard to move.
Should we have a ranged weapon? There a ranged weapon? Okay.
Yeah.
I swear, man. These fucking boars are fucking badasses. Alright, we do this. Chody heals. Toss a bomb. Jesus Christ.
I'm all right.
On us.
Cheap it.
No can do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Again, the amount of damage I am taking is to get that off though.
Mowing.
Ixie on us.
I'm not even close. Queste sirve smito.
That would be a no.
Stand together.
We need everyone on this boar as quickly as we can.
I can hold it.
Come on. Come on. Get that fucking boar. Not on our fucking shit. More, because I took that shit off. Already second winded with her? Yep. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Get this thing. Four. Oof. Bruv. Don't do that. Kill her instead. Okay. Kill the worms.
Yeah.
On honestly. We're fine now. The worms are only annoying as ranged combatants. It was 100% those two freaking boars. To funnel them so that we could take things down. Shit, he's gonna die again. Yeah, yoy.
Stand together.
Hey.
There.
Yeah.
Alright, that was tough.
Hmm?
Man, we
I
need
got it.
more party members.
Happily.
Sladun. Right, scroll of minor healing. And a weathered journal page. Whatever Odorisi did to that last batch, it's working. We're seeing much higher concentrations of essence in the harvested Audra. I only wish he'd let the rest of us in on his methods. One of our Huano workers got the jolt of his life transporting one of the crates, and that's on top of the one that got blinded last week. All Odorisi has to say for himself is that they were careless. I'm the one paying these islanders' families out of my own pocket. At this rate, I'm going to be the one idiot that comes out of this whole enterprise with less money than I started. S. Cool. Alright, well, that is going to be it for this video. If you're watching on Twitch, stick around. We're going to be playing for a little while tonight. If you're watching on YouTube, hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Bye, everybody. Next time we get Aloth, which hopefully is going to be a nice addition. Later.